Stephanie Steele here for the Gifted Life podcast at the Transplant Games 2018 Salt Lake City with Miss Elliser. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
All right. Mom Brittany to Briggs, the youngest member of Team Louisiana, but we had a series of threes going, Mama. What are those threes?
Yeah, so he's a 3-time liver recipient 3 years ago, and he's in 3 competitions.
And he's how old?
And he's 3.
Oh, so there's 4 threes. Oh man, you were trying to stay on that threes. I like that. So I enjoyed watching your face at these games, watch your son do these things that you say you never thought this would be possible 3 years ago, right? But that is my joy. So I always leave with these images in my head of the Transplant Games, like your face, watching him perform. Amazing. So tell me what that felt like for you to see him compete with these kids from across the world.
Yeah, it's amazing to see because, you know, I still picture 2-3 years ago us being in the hospital room and then just, you know, all the doctors coming in and saying like, we're not sure if he's gonna make it, we're not sure how much longer he has, and all this kind of stuff. And then all of that floods in with today, and it just gets overwhelming because without this huge miracle, we would not be here today. It still gives me goosebumps, like even saying it out loud again. It gives me goosebumps while I'm watching it, and it gives me goosebumps while I'm saying it. So it's just really, really cool.
And a lot of the events, you would look over, I'm just emotional right now. I'm just emotional, right? It's a lot to take in.
It is. It's overwhelming, but it's a good overwhelming. It's not a bad overwhelming. So.
Yeah. And first Transplant Games experience. So I see you're very active on social media. So a lot of your friends are saying, how did you get involved? Like, what do you think about it? So what do you think about all of this?
I think it's great. I think this is a place where we feel like home because there's not a lot of people that, you know, have had 3 transplants or any transplants that we know. And so for us to just be around people that understand us, that know what we're going through is, you know, a once in a lifetime kind of thing for us, because we just don't get that everyday kind of feeling. And then I think just being here and seeing everyone so thankful and just being so, you know, inspiring, and everyone is just so amazing, and everyone just is so thankful for their donors. I think that's the coolest thing. It's like every person you meet, they want to tell you about their donors, and I think that's super cool.
Yeah, no matter where you're from, we just ran into Team Australia. No matter where you're from, like a donation is the same. It's hope, it's love, it's goodness, which is amazing, right? And I love, one of the things I love about you is that whenever you go out to speak in the community in Louisiana or wherever, we always mention the donors, right? And you're very big on that. We want to thank our donors, and you know one of your donors.
Yes, we know our second donor is Trinity. She is an amazing young lady. She was 16 when it happened, or 15, and she is just our absolute hero. We really believe that she gave Briggs his fighting spirit, that carried him over to the next transplant. And I mean, every day it's just like, okay, this is Trinity over and over again.
So we love that. We're honoring donors, we're celebrating life, we're spreading awareness for organ, tissue, and eye donation so we can save more lives, right? So it kind of all makes sense, and then we get to have a little bit of fun while doing it.
Yes, we get to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know. And your face. So Donate Life Louisiana Facebook page. We posted the video of Briggs swimming. That was one of his competitions. But your face, like I was smiling so, like my cheeks were hurting because you were smiling. Yeah, and Dad did a great job too. Dad had to assist. They were a team.
He stepped in. He took one for the team, and he swam across. He's a great swimmer, so props to him.
Yeah, and then Mom helped in Youth Olympiad.
Yes,
we were sweating yesterday.
Yes. And then track and field, who knows, maybe Brady will step in and help Big Brother out.
Yeah, more to come from Transplant Games. It's a lot of fun, guys.